Welcome back to the Bayou City Soccer Podcast. We're joined by Barb Olivieri from the Houston Dash. Barb, how's it going?
So good. Thank you for having me.
It's been a little wet this week at training. You guys able to get some training in still?
Understatement. Yeah, it's definitely been raining literally all day, but we only had one delay, so it wasn't too bad.
Good. So, big news this week. You signed your new contract with the team. Just what was your thoughts kind of as your contract is ending? I know you're a Houston kid. You always wanted to stay here kind of thing. Just talk us through that process.
Yeah, I mean, knowing obviously free agency was gonna start right when my contract ended, it was definitely like just a lot. I feel like it was a lot, especially for the team as well. Like I think like 80% is free agent on our team. So it was just like kind of waiting to see what happens. And then luckily, I get to stay 2 more years and I'm happy to stay at least in my home and being part of something that hopefully keeps building and progress.
Yeah, you talked about, a lot of the players out of contracts and stuff. You guys kind of going through this rebuilding phase, but how important is it for you to kind of be one of the building blocks, one of these young players that the team wants to build off and grow from?
Yeah, I think it definitely is nice, knowing that they see me as an important part, and I obviously want to see us succeed. I want to, make playoffs and do all these things that, no matter everything we're going through right now. I mean, we're last place, and I think just the club has gone through so much in the past years, honestly. So just kind of hopefully starting brand new and building and being able to now fight for the top of the league would be I mean an amazing thing.
Yeah, we've gotten to talk to Ricky some this year. It was just about your development and growing as a player. You're still very young, 22. How has it been working with Ricky this season and your development as a player?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's he's great. He just is always demanding more from us, and I think that's important. Especially where we are, I feel like it's so easy to just kind of like almost give up, and there's always that fire with Ricky for sure. So it definitely keeps us, motivated and keeps us competing every single day at training. So
You talked a little bit about it in the when you signed your extension, but you've got to kind of see the Dash from their birth, right? Being
yeah.
around as a kid, what was it like going to those games as a kid? Now that you're one of those players that the kids are coming up to and getting pictures and autographs with.
Yeah, it's crazy because I was at the first game ever, the exhibition match, and it was just it's crazy to think about it, and like I don't know, it just feels so like so long ago, but so just a snap of the fingers kind of thing. And it really is amazing seeing all the girls that come out and just see us and are like, one day we can be that, one day we can achieve that. And I think it's great. I mean, and I've said it before, like we appreciate all the fans that come out because it truly, I mean, it means a lot, even though, it's tough. But
Yeah, so you guys have a lot of new players, a lot of players from around the world. It seems like now, as the local kid, are you kind of getting to show them around town, telling them the places to go?
yeah. Well, honestly, you'd be surprised. And everyone gets our there's a few of our staff that is actually from Houston. They get so mad at me because I say I'm from Houston, but when I'm from Katy. But I mean, yeah, I'm from Katy, like 30 minutes out. So I honestly like I'm still learning. Like I didn't get too much of Houston when I was younger, but I'm I'm definitely more experienced now for sure. But
Yeah, Katie's kind of its own thing now, especially now. It's so big.
it's so big and so just itself. Yeah, it's crazy.
Bear Creek Park and all that. You get to play on all those places. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, literally.
Yeah. So we've seen you guys, on social media. You guys get to get out around town and stuff. We saw some of you guys playing pickleball lately. Is that your? That's the
Oh
new
yeah,
craze, right? I know we've been doing it, me and some of my friends, but are you guys big into pickleball now?
yeah. I actually have a game tonight, but yeah.
Nice.
But it's definitely the new thing. I think it's just I don't know. I'm not gonna say that because then the pickleball stands are gonna get on me, but
It's all right.
I love tennis, so pickleball is just like a nice, more like socializing game, and we did go a few of us, and it was so fun. And it's just fun. It's something active to do. I mean, I think it's great that it's so popular.
Yeah. So, as we look forward here, the Dash, you said you guys are in last place right now, but kind of building forward, what are your kind of goals for the rest of this season and then going forward into the off season and next year?
I mean, yeah, we're last place, and I mean, it truly can't get worse than that. So I think that's a good start. I think the rest of the season now is just. I mean, I honestly don't know how possible it is to make playoffs, but that's our goal. Trying to just win every game we're going into this week for sure. Just looking always for 3 points and just hopefully at least fighting for a spot into playoffs. That's all we can hope for, and to establish a little more of like a way of playing to end off the season.
Yeah. So you, Paige, Jane, now I think all extended, Paige coming in, kind of changed you guys defensively. How important has it been having now Natalie today too? The Natalie,
Yeah.
Paige, Jane, and then even Tarsi now, you guys having that kind of rock on defense to build on.
Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, Paige came in as such a leader, and it honestly it's helped us so much, and it's just great to have Jane also an amazing leader and Nat back there, and just having that core group to keep being defensive stars back there, and they definitely save us on a lot of occasions.
So before we let you go, just any message you have to the fans? I know they've been coming thick and thin
Yeah.
for you guys. Just any message you have for them for the rest of the season, and as you guys continue to kind of get right and build the Dash back up.
Yeah, no, just keep showing up. We appreciate it so much. And we're gonna keep working hard to give y'all something to celebrate soon, hopefully. And yeah.
She's Barb Olivieri from the Houston Dash. Barb, we really appreciate the time. Best of luck this weekend up in New York. Well, for
Yeah.
the team,
Yeah.
be there, but best of luck to you
Yeah.
guys, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you so much.